and welcome back to Mexico News Network's Daily Report, broadcasting from El Dorado Royal Spa Resort by Charisma. Remember to follow us on social on Facebook, Twitter, and Google+. For more information, and log on to our website www.mexiconewsnetwork.com. Let's continue with more news. So, great news for the state of Chiapas. The Secretariat of Agriculture, Livestock, Rural Development, Fisheries and Food, or SAGARPA, has said that after 15 years, Chiapas is ranked as leading in the production of organic food in Mexico. This southern state of the country is surrounded by exotic forests and mountains where farmers grow coffee, cocoa, avocado, mango, pineapple, banana, and honey, products that represent annual revenues of $400 million. According to Tatiana Ramos, a specialist in food production, this great success is product of the implementation of the law for the promotion and regulation of organic products. Through this regulation, the agricultural production receives important contributions, such as programs that mean to preserve biodiversity without affecting the economic development of farmers. This law also created a certification agency that evaluates the quality of the products and the production process that has helped to boost the organic production in Chiapas. At this time, the state of Chiapas has captured 70% of the total organic area in Mexico. As a matter of fact, the country exports the 85% of its organic production, and Chiapas has 24% only of this market. Running up behind it are Oaxaca, Querétaro, Guerrero, Tabasco, Sinaloa, Michoacán, and Jalisco. Mexico, with these international alliances, has enabled the creation of systems to measure forest changes and payment procedures for local farmers. Recently, the Minister of Environment and Natural Resources of Mexico, Juan José Guerra Abud, met the ambassador of Norway in Mexico, Marit Nergard, to reinforce binational efforts in forest conservancy. Mexico's general law on climate change and its intended nationally determined contributions commit the country to reduce its emissions by 30% by 2020 and by 50% by 2050. Because of its commitment to forest policies and the implementation of regulatory systems, the Norway government has been working side by side with Mexico since 2010, when both countries signed a memorandum of understanding on cooperation in the areas of environment, forest conservation, and climate change. Norway will be supporting Mexico's effort with 90 million Norwegian crowns, that is almost $11 million, which will be managed by a program called Strengthening of RED, which stands for Reduced Emissions from Deforestation and Forest Degradation and South-South Cooperation. Ambassador Nergard stated to Minister Guerra Abud that Norway will continue sharing experiences and technology with Mexico for the well-being of its environment. This cooperation has three lines of action: the development and implementation of measuring, reporting, and verification system, also known as MRV, the promotion of South-South cooperation, and the description of local research and incentives. Last January, a Norwegian deputation visited a carbon monitoring site in the township of Felipe Carrillo Puerto in the Yucatan Peninsula to learn about all the efforts and mechanisms that the National Forest Commission implements for the protection of these types of areas. The Commission has stated that by next June, Mexico will have a MRV that will allow for the efficient evaluation of measures that the country is taking to reduce carbon dioxide emissions and forest degradation. The Mexican government has affirmed that Norway's experience with forest conservancy policy has been a great example for the country. Minister Guerra Abud also invited the Norwegian government to attend the 13th session for the Conference of the Parties, also known as COP13, which will take place in Mexico in 2016. Back to the topic of wine, how about engaging in a whole new trend? Organic wine provides a special and unique culinary experience, and it can be found in San Miguel de Allende, Guanajuato, a picturesque town surrounded by colonial buildings, amazing flavors, and unparalleled experiences. It was recognized as World Heritage of Humanity as a true demonstration of evolution of architecture. This town has kept gastronomical and architectural tradition, but also has evolved, adapting trends and transforming into new ways of experiencing San Miguel de Allende. The production of organic wine is a trend that has held fast in this corner of the country. Organic wine is made from grapes that are grown under guidelines that do not allow the use of any type of synthetic fertilizers, insecticides, or herbicides. This excellent method provides at least 4 good reasons to be chosen over conventionally produced wine: better taste, health benefits, support of local economy, and last but not least, protection to the environment. Specifically in San Miguel de Allende, organic wines have made their appearance in the viticulture world and positioned themselves as one of the few in the organic world in Mexico. These wines provide a unique experience. The flavor is better, the aromas are richer, and also complemented by delicious dishes with the freshest ingredients collected from the same land the grapes grow. Imagine yourself drinking the wine in the same place it has produced in, from the seed to your glass, and paired with delicious meals prepared on the moment. Life can get better than this. Delight in unique wines that are made in artisanal process in the farm, and the best season to enjoy this delightful culinary experience is the months of July and August, the time of the best vintage, the time to enjoy Guanajuato. Treat yourself with an unforgettable gastronomic experience in the historic San Miguel de Allende, Mexico. And of course, I'm so happy to have my friend here. How are you?
Hello, I'm fine, thank you.
Yeah, it's so great to hear that you're fine, because of course you are in this amazing resort. How do you feel staying here?
Well, actually, I came here for 10 days, and I'm very glad to have this place, to be here, and I enjoy everything, every activity, all the food here.
So when did you arrive?
About 3 days ago.
3 days ago. And have you tried the pool and the beach and the different restaurants?
Oh yeah.
And what is your favorite place in this hotel?
Well, I like this main pool here. There are a lot of people with whom I can communicate and have fun, play some games.
And what about the food? You know, this hotel has the gourmet inclusive.
Yeah.
So what do you think about that type of food?
Well, I think it's amazing because you have a chance to try something different.
What have you tried?
Well, I've been to some nice restaurant. I don't remember the name. And there was some, some food show.
Okay.
Yeah, where I tried some Mexican stuff.
Oh, what is your favorite Mexican dish? Do you have a favorite one?
Yeah, I like quesadilla.
Oh, quesadillas.
Yeah, quesadilla.
With melted cheese and salsa. Oh, delicious, delicious.
Very delicious. Yeah.
So, what do you think that, of course, you are having a great time here in the resort, and you find this place here, the TV set. What do you think that you have a TV set in the hotel?
Well, for me, it's also something new.
Of course.
I haven't seen such things in hotels.
Okay.
And well, I like to be here to someone can see me on the TV.
And talking about that, we only say positive news about Mexico. What have you heard about Mexico back in your country? Or what are you from?
I'm from Russia.
Oh my God, from Russia.
From
okay.
Moscow.
What have you heard about Mexico back in Russia?
Well, I know that Mexican people are very friendly.
Of course we are.
Yeah. And well, I'd like to see all those, pyramids and ancient things.
Okay.
So I'm very interested in this.
So are you planning your tours to different places?
Yeah.
All right, perfect. Well, have a great stay here. It was a pleasure to have you here, and I don't know, 7 more days. Are you going to be here?
Yeah, that's it.
Well, You can get a suntan perfectly.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much. It was a
Thank you
pleasure.
very
Have a
much.
great time.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Stay with us. We'll be right back with more information on Mexico and the Riviera Maya after this brief message.